Hi, and welcome to episode 81 of Finding Your Way Through Therapy. I'm your host, Steve B. Selms. Episode 81 will be my favorite episode. It was hard to choose. I had the 12 Days of Christmas, which helped, but I chose Rachel Fletcher. Rachel is someone who came in and talked about her experience with her sobriety and how she now runs like two programs for her for people in recovery, and how it goes with climbing. And it was just an amazing episode. The energy that we had, I really felt, great connection. Not that I didn't feel connections with others, but it was a great episode. It was, as someone told me, very friendly and made them feel like, we could go to get to recovery and it would be easy for them. And, that gave an idea of how the environment could be. So I hope you enjoy the episode.
Hey, this is Rachel Fletcher from Moving Mountains Recovery. I am just so honored and surprised that Steve chose my episode as one of his favorites for this season. I was reflecting on what I love so much about being on the podcast. And I can say that I walked in thinking maybe I'm not qualified enough to be on the podcast because I myself am not a therapist. And most of my work is based on my experience in recovery and also rock climbing. And then when we actually did the podcast, it was just the most easy flowing conversation that was just so full of value and information. And, Steve just has such a way of making life changing actions that he does in therapy so digestible and so down to earth and so easy to talk to. And that's why I'm one of the big fans of his podcast. And we both just share such a passion for wanting to help people.